We know the difference. We know the difference between the darkness and the light. 'Cause you wrote your law within us, just like Jeremiah said you might. The world keeps trying to shape me, pulling hard on every side. Your spirit speaks within me, choose the narrow path of life. When the failing voices rise up, saying truth is just a choice, you made me of your promise. Your sheep still know your voice. That's why we know, why we stand, why we rise, why we hold on, and why Jesus is our Savior, why His grace keeps us strong. You took my shame, you broke my chains. You loved me through it all, and that's why I endure. 'Cause your mercy won't leave me. We know the difference between the good and all the lies. 'Cause your spirit is our teacher, just like John said deep inside. When the storm winds hit my calling, and my strength begins to fade, you remind me you're my refuge, and your scars have made a way. And when the night feels never ending, and my hope is wearing thin, you lift my eyes to heaven, where the victory begins. That's why we know, why we stand, why we rise, why we hold on, why Jesus is our Savior, why His kingdom is our home. You took my shame, you broke my chains. You loved me through it all, and that's why I endure. 'Cause your mercy won't let me fall. You kept me standing in the fire when the pressure felt too strong. You taught me joy is worth protecting when the world tries proving wrong. You gave me purpose in the chaos, strength to lead and lift the weak. You turned my pain into a witness. Now your glory is what I speak. That's why we know, why we trust, why we fight, why we stay strong, why Jesus is our Savior, and His love